the first edition of the 2025 Gulu City Oktoberfest from the 6th to the 14th of October. Congratulations, man. Minister for Justice. So, Honorable Minister,
I warmly welcome you all to this historic occasion, the national launch of Gulu City Oktoberfest 2025. A vision born, this vision was born on the 6th of October 2024 at Oktoberfest event that was done in Munich and rooted in partnership between Uganda and Bavarian leaders. This marks a milestone in our journey to position Uganda, Gulu City in particular, as a vibrant cultural and economic center. This Oktoberfest is very significant. The festival is more than a celebration. It is a powerful engine for the mental wellness and the labor pride, cultural preservation and wildlife education, sustainable tourism and economic empowerment, social unity and foreign investment, export promotion of Ugandan finest goods like the leather products, coffee, vanilla, among others, and services. It is a shared platform for friendship, understanding, and national pride. Allow me, ladies and gentlemen, our guests of honor, in a special way, allow me to express my heartfelt gratitude to our partners that have already helped us this far, like UNOC, Uganda National Oil Company. Thank you so much. Thank you for standing in Gulu City and organizing this noble celebration. Uganda Wildlife Authority, Uganda Tourism Board, and our line ministries that are all here, we appreciate you. Boma Hotel, who is always hosting us in Gulu and our meeting, and they have given us the office. Rotary Club of Gulu City and Rotary District 9213. Thank you so much for standing as the lead organizer for this event. Our dynamic media teams, thank you for coming to cover this national launch, for your unwavering support, all your unwavering support in shaping this cultural renaissance.
It is my pleasure today to share with you this information related to this great event which we are preparing for this nation. I want to give you a little bit of the background why Gulu City Oktoberfest this year. You will bear with me. Gulu City is in the middle of the poorest region in this country. If you look at the last statistics of UBOS, there's a lot of challenges, particularly in the economy, and there is great need for the community there to rise up and do something about it, and we're not waiting for somebody to come and do it for us. To that effect, we have gone into several ventures for empowerment of various groups, particularly women, so that they can start fending for themselves. And in that regard, Rotary Club of Gulu City, together with the Rotary Fraternity, came together to work on this. And one of the adventures that we agreed on in relation to these activities is the concept of Gulu City Oktoberfest. Oktoberfest, as mentioned earlier, has always been associated with a lot of beer drinking. It is still true. The difference today is that we want to make it not just beer drinking. Usually it is it's some kind of holiday that lasts about 1 week. So we want to use this 1 week of October to specifically engage the community plus the visitors into several activities, which includes business meetings. There will be actually 2 days set aside specifically for business discussions with the visitors plus the local communities, as highlighted by the mayor. You will see the details of this in the document which we shall circulate with you. So this Oktoberfest is designed to achieve the following. One, economic empowerment for our people in the communities so that they can produce certain things which can be sold and can get market elsewhere. Specifically, our target this year is Germany. As mentioned, you have seen the items which are lined up there. Germany consumes a lot of leather products, which they normally use during the period of Oktoberfest in their country. We have found out that actually this leather can be produced in Uganda in big quantities. And those leather shorts you are seeing, which is normally the official traditional costume for Oktoberfest in Germany, the ones you see there are produced in Gulu in Uganda. And this will give us an opportunity to market this to the world when they come to Gulu and subsequently even after the event. So that economic empowerment is one of the key intentions for us to achieve. Two, Gulu City as a council seeks to twin with the city of Munich and other such cities. So when you have that twinning cooperation between one city and another, it helps to encourage development of each other. And this is one of the things we want to achieve when we have this. And thirdly, we want to encourage investment in Gulu and the region as a whole. And this can only come if we attract various people of business interests from elsewhere directly. This one, you know, government has been asking for a lot of this. Government is driving for investment. We don't need to leave it to government alone. We can also do the same thing. As citizens of this country, we should work directly to support investment. Now, what will we achieve apart from this? We want to support education and environment. Education in the sense that, look, to make the community achieve whatever development they want, if they are not sufficiently educated and informed, they will not be able to achieve that. So we have designed it such that whatever is going to come out of this activity will go towards education and environment. You will recall that there was what was called Presidential Executive Order number 3 of 2023, which banned charcoal production from northern region as a whole. This was because there was massive destruction of the environment by charcoal dealers. And this is something that needs to be addressed quickly. So we intend to channel some of the proceeds for this to restore what was destroyed so that we don't have this climate problem which is all over the place today. And the North has been threatened by that because of that massive destruction. So we want to work together, Rotary Club together with Gulu City, to develop such a program that can beautify the city, that can restore the forest cover, that can protect our environment in northern region. We have received confirmation that the event the opening event that starts from the 6th, 7th up to 14th, we shall have the President of the Republic of Uganda attending the opening ceremony on the 7th of October. That tells you that Oktoberfest of Gulu City 2025 has already caught fire. 2, we have also received confirmation from the city of Munich that more than 80 couples have already registered to come to attend. From Munich alone. We have also got in the information that another set are organizing from Netherlands to come. And another group is organizing from Austria to also come to attend this. And to that effect, we have opened a website whereby all this information is shared, and we are going to receive registration from this through the website so that they can come and book their attendance. We want to acknowledge that, like for instance, we have groups that we are working with already, who have already gone on board, like as mentioned by Uganda Oil Company is already here with us. We are very grateful for that. You know, there's a lot of oil in the north. And we believe that this is the correct corporate responsibility from Uganda Oil Company to support this. I want to acknowledge Wind Africa. Wind Africa is a small organization based in Gulu, which works on women empowerment specifically. And they are the ones who are partnering with Rotary Club of Gulu City to produce those leather products you are looking at. And they are the ones who are making them from Gulu using young women who previously had no work. They had no income. So we have brought them together, trained them how to make these things, so they are now making it from Gulu. So we want to appreciate very much the partnership we have with Wind Africa for that. Boma Hotel has taken the lead to mobilize other service providers of hotels to make sure there's enough accommodation for all the guests when they come. So that is, we want to thank them very much for this, for their participation in our arrangements. And I'm informed that the managing director of Boma Hotel is probably on the way coming to join us. You will see when he enters. Then we shall introduce him accordingly. But his name is called Honorable Ilaronek, who is the Minister for Disaster Preparedness. He's coming in his capacity as Managing Director National of Boma Hotel, not as a minister. So the program will run between 6th and 14th. You will hear also, you will be informed about other activities which will take place, including a motor rally will be there. There will be football games. There will be a lot of cultural performances.
And suppliers and all the small cottage industries, someone making simple things like OD and food. So these are the immediate benefits. Then the long-term benefits will come in the way that some of these visitors who are coming to Gulu, exploring the region, will see how fertile the region is, how good our soils are, how beautiful the weather is. They will also come and appreciate the beautiful infrastructure of Gulu. It is among the most cleanest city in Uganda. We have wonderful street lights, well-paved roads. So that thing will attract them to set up maybe some long-term businesses. So this event will spiral into a long-standing development platform. Gulu has surplus power. Gulu has surplus water. We thank the government and the authorities for creating very stable environment in Gulu. Gulu is among the most peaceful cities in Uganda. You go on Google, you go on websites, you are from media, you will see what is the crime rate of Gulu, negligible. So I welcome everyone on behalf of Indian Association of Gulu. I'm the chairperson. My name is Sunil Tata. I'm also welcoming you on behalf of Indian Business Forum of Northern Region. I'm welcoming you on behalf of Hotel Association of Gulu. I'm welcoming you on behalf of Business Community of Gulu. So we are biggest beneficiaries and we are happy to be part of this function. And I thank Lord Mayor and the authorities again for making it happen. Thank you, sir. And welcome everyone.
My name's Adakun Irene, the General Manager for Boma Hotels. Boma Hotels has 3 branches. I'd also like to at least have a chance and share. We have a branch in Gulu City, we have a branch in Kitgum District, and a branch in Namo. So we are really so excited that we have a chance to host this event. And today, I'm standing here to represent the hospitality industry in Gulu City. And I would also like to appreciate the Gulu City Council, represented by the Lord Mayor, the Rotary Club of Gulu City and Gulu District, for having given us an opportunity to really excel in the hospitality industry. So we are really so excited that it is an opportunity for us to be able to make some money and as well create more job opportunities to the local communities. As we all know, by then, anybody who would say, I am doing hotel and institutional catering, you'd be looked at as a failure in terms of career growth. But the government of Uganda has really given us an uphold and made sure that we excel in the tourism sector, and we are no longer looked at as failures in education. So, given the opportunity, on the 6th to the 14th of October, during the festival, I want to give assurance to this nation and to the visitors that will be coming for the celebration from Germany, that in Gulu City, we actually have accommodation facility of around 300 hotels and guest houses. We as well have 50 restaurants that are available to provide meals. So we are good enough to host the activity, and we have the capacity to be able to receive all our guests. So that's around, we are able to accommodate 2,000 guests. So from the high end, we actually stationed at a very high point. Boma Hotel is a 4-star. Honorable Minister, you can attest to that. Thank you so much for the award. We are so grateful that we are a 4-star hotel in Northern Region. We have a Choli Inn Hotel as well for the high-end guests and many more. So we have the capacity to be able to host this event. So you are very sure that we are actually planning to have some tents as well. Since it's all about celebration, there are guests who would want to just have a picnic moment in the compound, in their tents, and have their drinks and food there. So we'll definitely have a plan for guests who may not want to stay in their rooms. We'll have some tents, and I'm actually at the very lead to make sure that all hotels would be secure to have guests stay within their compound. So I basically wanted to give us reassurance of the quality accommodation during the stay of the guests, quality food, quality cultural dishes, experience of okokwe. I'm sure some might have not had a chance to hear about that word, but you'll have a taste during the festival. So you're all very welcome to Gulu City, and we're really at the center of making sure that we provide the quality hospitality services to our guests. So we welcome all of you to Gulu City to taste our beauty of the culture, taste the cultural food in northern region.
Travel north. And by the way, this is a fact. Close to 60 or 70% of Ugandans have never gone past Kawempe. I don't know if you know that. When I interact with many of my colleagues at work and some of them who we take to the north, they tell you that their journey stops in Kawempe. So again, I think this is a good opportunity that we are talking about this, but they also say, Rubanga tie Gulu, no? Now happiness also tie Gulu. I think that is also going to be a good thing. The festival is coming to Gulu for happiness and joy. But also what I also see from this is, Honorable Minister, there's a word which they say, like Penny no. A poor man cannot afford to sleep. And this is a great opportunity, I think, in terms of business, like my sister Irene has said. But I want to first of all thank everyone who's here, especially the media who are going to take this message wide and abroad. And also Mr. Sunil and Irene. You know, these are the only two places, by the way, I sleep in Gulu. Either Boma or Mr. Sunil's place. At least now me, I have accommodation set. So if you don't know them now, it's the best time to know them. But we're privileged, as you know, to really be part of this engagement. I remember when I met the mayor, we were at Kekwaro, actually up at the palace, and we were talking about how to support the great Acholi sub-region. And in the conversation around the great Acholi sub-region with our interventions, we thought we needed to come in with a personal face, you know, giving the company a human face. But not only just to come in, but also to deal with the issues or the problems that the district is facing. This year, UNOC, the Uganda National Oil Company, is celebrating 10 years of existence. And for us, it is a fantastic way. By the way, let me tell you something. For many of you who are not entrepreneurs, in entrepreneurship, if you do not last 10 years, or rather if you go past 10 years, it's a great privilege. We have done 10 years and we have done it amazingly, and we want to celebrate our 10 years with the people in the Acholi sub-region, especially in Gulu. So we are happy to be part of this. Our engagements in the Acholi sub-region have been around two main areas, and now there are three. The first one has been agriculture. The second one has been education. But now, more than ever, we are now getting into sustainability. And when we talk about sustainability, what are we talking about? Planting trees, yeah? Helping people with sustainable economic ways of doing things economically right. When we were in the kingdom the other time, we were sitting with Kijani, who was supporting with tree planting. And tree planting for cultivating charcoal. And I was impressed because we all know charcoal is a bad thing. But doing it the right way can also make a lot of economic sense. So we're coming in from a sustainable angle, education angle, Oktoberfest in Gulu. But also we want to use this opportunity as UNOC to really tell the oil and gas story. It is one thing for us to know that there's oil. Someone said there's oil and he was saying we don't know how much. On that, or in that week, we want to show you how much oil is in Uganda, how much oil is in the Acholi sub-region. But more important of all, or more importantly, we want to share with you the experiences, the stories, so you can also see some young people from the north who are participating in the sector, so we can appreciate what we are doing in the oil and gas sector. But finally, as I end, for me it's a short one just to say, we want to promote tourism. We want to promote the conversation of tourism around the area of ESG. As you know, most of the oil and gas operations are happening in a very sensitive environment, which is the national park and many of these tourist spots. So what we want to do is to show you that we can coexist we can work together. We can do so much. So at UNOC, as we celebrate our 10 years, we are super excited to be part of this event, and we are committed to work with you till the end. So just like my brother Alfred said, you know, we shall come and go. At UNOC, we shall come and stay. So we're with you for a long time. So thank you very much.
Mine, once again, is first of all to congratulate the mayor and your leadership for reaching just the launch. It may not be as easy. We've been in the sector, we've seen even making it to this stage for some people is quite difficult. So I want to thank you for the organizational effort you've put in, coming up with the dates, and inviting all of us to participate, and also the various partners to support. And I want to thank the partners who have pledged their support, and of course call upon those that have not yet, that this event is important, and they should. First of all, if you look at the theme, and apologies from the Honorable Minister, the Honorable Tom Buchima, I know you had a discussion, he's out of the country, but I'm here to represent him and represent the tourism sector and also show our support and commitment towards this cause. If you look at the theme, the Gulu City Oktoberfest 2025, celebrating our heritage, the heartbeat of Acholi culture. But before we speak to the Acholi culture, we are speaking to the Ugandan culture first. So this fest is a means through which we are going to showcase one of the greatest cultures in this country, therefore showcasing the cultural value, diversity we have in this country. And I want to thank Gulu and the Acholi community for championing this showcase this beautiful country. Many speakers have spoken to what is going to happen, the theme and the organization. I don't intend to repeat that. But this is big for us as the tourism sector. And sometimes when we are speaking tourism, people don't seem to maybe understand. And Bwana Mayor, for us, the definition is just simple. Every foreigner that comes into this country is a tourist. It doesn't matter for whatever cause. He's a tourist. Whether he comes here just to take our coffee, just to eat our food. Sometimes I say to visit a witch doctor, maybe Mama Fina in Masaka, a good one in Gulu, as long as he's a foreigner. But we also have the domestic travelers. A person who lives for Poto, region where I come from, and comes to Gulu for more than 24 hours, is qualified as a tourist. So even a student that comes into this country is a tourist, but for educational purposes. So all these, and if you look, and I had some people, some speakers, it does not matter what this fest stands for. Me, I'm not a moralist. We have been given a big target as a sector to contribute to the tenfold contribution where government wants to grow the sector from 50 billion, 500 billion. And our contribution as the Minister of Tourism is 50 billion by 2040. We can only do this by growing the number of non-Ugandans coming into this country. And I think you've showed us today that you're going to be one of our main partners that will help us achieve this. If we just spoke to the Germans, last year we had around 4,223 Germans that came into this country. That is a very small number, even compared to our neighbors. But such events are going to be that magnetic pull that will pull quite a couple to come into the country and spend the dollars. You know how much each one spends on average? I don't want to go into that, but it's quite a handsome figure that will help grow this country. And of course, you're not only targeting the Germans, we are targeting all the people that come and participate in the German Fest. I know that they're around 7 million. I've seen the Chinese one is around 4 million. These are huge numbers, bigger than what we receive in a country in a year from the foreigners. So this is big for the sector. I pledge our support And it doesn't matter whether they come here to drink for the 6 days they are here. They are 6, I think. 6 to 7, it is okay. Because in German, what do they do? But if you look at the impact that they cause, they will eat, they will sleep, people will get jobs. The transport, people into the transport sector will benefit. We have spoken to the different packages that come with this festival. So it does not matter. And I know Gulu has, especially at Chole, has some authentic local brews. Very authentic. Talk to our children, share stories. And this is something we should not let die. And I think this is going to be, this fest should be used as a platform to protect, showcase, so that this culture lives longer. Where I come from Montoroko, if I told you for instance, we have a drink called Obugeme, made by only my community, I think, from some local plantations. Recently I was in Ecuador and I found them making almost the same taste, same scent, and we travel there just to taste, you know, yet we have the same in Uganda. So I think it will be an opportunity to brand what we have locally, so that when these people come to drink from whichever part of the country, and probably even invite all the other participants across the country to come and showcase this. So Bwana Mayor, me, I do not care how you call this, whichever. I know you have packaged it with so many, but trust me, the bottom line is it is going to grow Acholi region, it's going to grow Gulu, but also most importantly, grow this country and get our people jobs. The 1.5 million jobs we talk about are out of these activities. And we've done a couple of them. I want to assure you, it will succeed. I don't, usually we say, is still on. This is different, not like it, but we have the Atekere Festival that government has been supporting, even the Igalo Festival, and there are a couple of others coming up and will continue supporting. So mine is just to show our solidarity, pledge support to you, and to thank the other supporters, partners, that we are with today to make sure that this succeeds. It is not easy, it needs resources. And as government, as much as will come up to support, we may not do enough. So I want to call upon all the other people that can support beyond the tourism sector. I think when you're doing this, like I said, you're not doing it for Gulu. You're not doing it for only the Acholi community. You're doing it for the greater good of this country. So mine is a final call. And Bwana Mayor and your team, I know it's still going to be an effort, even beyond this year. I know that the Munich Oktoberfest will be celebrating the 190th year, 190th. And I think this is a problem that most Ugandans have. They expect you to hit the top mark in 1 year. I think we should be part of the journey right from the beginning until we realize the figures and the growth. And that is our commitment as government and as ministry. So I want to thank you so much and call upon all the Ugandans from the 6th to the 14th of October. Let's go to Gulu and on our way, go through all these tourist attractions that have been talked about, from the parks, Action Falls, the most powerful falls in the region, to reach Gulu, eat the good kalo, drink the good local brew, mix it with the others, enjoy the culture, dance, and just relax and have fun. And of course interact with the very welcoming Acholi people that I know and Gulu. Thank you so much, and I wish you the best. Thank you. Thank you.
The purpose of this launch, as I've been told, is to announce to Uganda and the world that it is going to happen. And I can see the mayor is very well dressed. I've never seen him like this. I hope that's not a condition for appearance. I definitely would want to see some of you people in shorts. I'm not going to mention who. Gulu is part of northern Uganda that has been ravaged by war for over 20 years. But Gulu is now open for business. So Gulu is a place where you can come and enjoy. Now Oktoberfest is a cultural event. It's a cultural event born in Germany. I'm told in the city of Munich, where His Worship the Mayor has just been. Now for all the beer drinkers in Uganda, ignore what anybody is telling you about beer. It's a good thing. It is a good drink. And it tastes better in Gulu. So I hope a beer company will pay me for this line. Beer tastes better during Oktoberfest.
Oh, yes.
Yes, it tastes better. But more importantly is the company. You've already seen our cultural ambassadors, the traditional performers who perform our many dances. They will definitely provide the soundtrack for Oktoberfest. But that's not all. It is also going to be an occasion for you to taste the food. Permit me to thank the Ministry of Tourism, represented here by my young brother, the Minister in charge of Tourism, the Honorable Mugara. Thank you so much for being part of this journey. Incidentally, he is not like the rest of us. He doesn't blow his own trumpet a lot. But this young man has done some remarkable things. Let me name a few. Number one, the idea of tourism roads. I think he's the biggest promoter of tourism roads. Even if you have good places to visit, people should be able to get there. Number two, to support infrastructure development. Now, tourism is everywhere, incidentally. There is sports tourism, there is agri-tourism, and now, I don't know which form of tourism, this one. Cultural tourism. Now you see how beer drinkers are disguising their intention. They are now hiding behind, they are hiding behind culture. So I was asked to support this process nationally. So I have come to tell you my real job. My real job is that I'm the chief fan of this Oktoberfest. That means I'm the chief morale booster. Yes. So, Honorable Minister, I am going to be cheering you on. I'm going to cheer you on, Your Worship the Mayor. I'm going to cheer you on, UNOC. And I'm going to cheer on my club, the Rotary Club of Gulu City. I'm going to cheer all the restaurateurs, Pal Restaurant, Hotel Boma, and all the others that are here. I'm going to cheer the cultural ambassadors, the performers. I'll cheer on all those who cook the best food. Yes, I'm told even the motor racing fraternity is going to be there. Now, they say the D and the D, you don't D and D. I don't know how they are going to balance.
We shall D after D.
Okay, so I think that's another good one. So please, D after D.
Yes.
Yes, and don't D and D.
At the same time.
Yes. But we welcome the rally fraternity. I'm told that you are coming back in a big way.
Yes.
The mayor has invited very important people. I hope there will be a beer drinking competition. At least for once, Uganda must beat Germany. Ottawa Junior, don't you think? And the other thing, we are also going to have a Muchomo roasting competition between me and Otoa Junior. But in my case, that will just be martyrdom because I'm going to be beaten hands down. Yes, the Minister of Tourism, Honorable Mugara, has also whispered to me that there will be tourism excursions. There are many sites in Gulu that people do not know about. Now, let me tell you a secret. I hope there are no Kenyans here to throw something at me. You know, the Kenyans, they tell people all over the world, visit Kenya and see the source of the Nile. Visit Kenya and see Mount Rwenzori. Can you imagine? So, Mayor, I don't have to say a lot, but you can always say visit Gulu and see Kidepo National Park.
And see the source of the Nile, enjoy, see gorilla, and rhino.
Yes, come to Gulu and do gorilla tracking. Yes. So our minister will defend us in case you say come to Uganda and see Mount Kilimanjaro. You know, come to Uganda and I don't know, see the pyramids.
We will put some people in gorilla costumes.
Well, I hope our creativity will not advance to that level. So please count on me to work with you. And Mayor, you have really attracted big fish. On your left there is a big one. I read his posts on social media, on X all the time. He belongs to a club called the 5 a.m. Club. Yes, they wake up at 5 a.m. Another name. which for the sake of peace, you know, the sponsorship package, they need jeopardy if I mention it here. So, congratulations, Honorable Minister.
Congratulations.
And congratulations.
Mayor.
Cheers. Congratulations. Congratulations.
Cheers.
Congratulations. 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 These ones look like big the true owner, biggest beneficiary.